What's the best structure mod for Ark Survival Ascended? This will make you look at other mods and make you just get rid. You need no other mod than this to build your awesome gaff. Look no further, your wish is granted. It's Castlecraft. Ark's best building mod, it's Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod is Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod is Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod, it's Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. See you so much. What's the best structure mod for Ark Survival Ascended? This will make you look at other mods and make you just get rid. You need no other mod than this to build your awesome gaff. Look no further, your wish is granted. It's Castlecraft. Ark's best building mod, it's Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod is Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod is Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod, it's Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. See you so much. See you so much.
Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, as always, everyone, for joining me. God, I'm having a nightmare. Hope you're all doing well. And thanks so much, Baha, for the theme tune. Really, really, really like it. And obviously, Brainy as well for the build that was shown there at the beginning. So hopefully you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, as the title suggests, we're going to be doing part 2 of the Medieval Stronghold. We're going to be doing this exclusively in Castlecraft structures. So we're just going to be using the mod tonight. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you all. Oh, God. Told you I was having a nightmare. I need to put my light on. Oh, my God. Hopefully you'll get to see some inspiration and some ideas of what you can actually do with this mod as well. And as always, I try and keep the chat as best I can throughout these streams. So if you've got anything you want to ask me, any questions, or you just want to put something in chat, please pop it in there and say hello. Let me know who you are. Savannah coming in there straight away. Thank you so much for that. Coming in with the $2. Thank you so much, Savannah, as always. Castlecraft mod release. Yeah, well, you know what? We've heard nothing since Sunday from Wildcard and Courseforge. So I'm, as I said, I am optimistic. I just think it's one of these things where I'm just have to forget about it until it happens. So yeah. Coming up to 3 weeks and no updates on the release, says Crazy. Yeah, it's crackers. But you know what? I just thought we'll do some builds. We'll get a bit of hype going. And how long? It can't be much longer, man. Let's be honest. But yeah, man. Sorry. I'm actually on time. Well, just a little bit late. But having a nightmare, man. I literally smashed my wife's favourite mirror about 10 minutes ago. So I've been picking up shards of glass, picking out my feet. So that didn't go down too well. But hopefully, yeah, I'll probably have to just buy a new one, I think. But yeah. So yeah, we'll start by saying some hellos and some shout outs, and then we'll make a start pretty soon. So we'll start by saying a big one welcome to WOP911. How you doing? Chris Finch, how's it going, pal? Savannah came in the super chat. How you doing? The Allmon Players, welcome to the stream. Brainy, as always, how you doing? Baha, as always, pal, how you doing? The song was really good, and the end really made me laugh. I've not seen "See You" so much for ages, so I don't know if it's applicable anymore. Sorry, so apologies in advance for the song being stuck in your heads. Wayward Cult, how you doing? This song will now be stuck in my head at random times. Well done. Geo Dayton, how you doing, Paul? Lackey Lucid 42, how did I know it was Baha? Crazy Respawn, as always, pal, hope you're doing well. Cyan Empress, how's it going? Look at them pearly whites, how you doing? Lackey Lucid 42, how's it going, pal? Crazy Viewer says, so the mod's not getting released thanks to your 7 years. You know what? And genuinely, my wife's just said this as well. About 3 weeks ago, we were kind of clearing some stuff out, and I smashed the mirror. Smashed the mirror then as well. So I've actually got 14 years bad luck. Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair, I'm more bothered about the fact that it was one of our favourite mirrors. It was kind of a really big one as well. So, yeah, not great. Deborah Alexander, how you doing? Beth Duke, it's been a while, hope you're doing well. Even Aaron in chat, I hope you have a great stream. I won't be on as long as I'm not well. Hopefully get well soon, man. Sorry to hear that. Savannah says you put in a GoFund to drive to Wildcard. I was wondering how long it would take for someone to notice that. Yeah, but to be fair, YouTube always kind of give you little notifications and new things, and there's a new thing where you can do like a a super chat goal. So I went to the highest you can go, and I've basically put in there, if we hit with goal, I'll drive to Wildcard, and I'll force them to release the mod. Just a bit of fun. But yeah, it's they always add new things all the time, and they say, you try this one out now on this stream. Click here. So you know what? You know what? It's one of these things where I put it on, but then subconsciously I'm hoping that it actually. Not that I'll drive to Wildcard, but that subconsciously they can hear this happening in the background, and they'll release the mod. Well, exactly that crazy, but you know what? Accidents happen, man. Louis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good thing Hyper isn't here, otherwise you'd be driving to Washington DC from the UK. Yeah, can you imagine? Just to be fair though, literally you can just do like $51 and that's it. So it's not. That's why I give $2, says Savannah. But you set a 3-hour time limit to the goal. It started like an hour. There, you know what? Again, it just flagged up. Wildcard. YouTube says try this feature out on your next stream when you go live. So I clicked it, and so yeah, don't even know what I'm doing, mate. Slayers, you know how you doing? Bollocky N, how you doing? What's the name mode? What's the name mode? The mod name, it is Castlecraft. Castlecraft Structures. This is like the beta. It's not released yet. How many people got? 44 people in the chat. We will make a start very, very shortly. So again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're not new to the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. As I said, we will do some shout-outs before we start. So again, if it's your first stream, please just pop it in chat. Say hello. You can go back to lurking afterwards, because lurkers are welcome as well. But I always like to find at least 1 or 2 new people in the streams. So let me know if it's your first one, and we make a start. Balder the Wise says, Baha the Castle Bard is hyping up the mod really well. Now I will have to rewatch the beginning of the stream because now it's stuck in my head. You know what? It's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Catchy, catchy, catchy. We can change the name to Crazy Aaron Castles mod. We can change the name to Crazy Aaron Castle mod. We could, but it's already been submitted, so I don't want to wait another 3 weeks. We're already 3 weeks in. Axeman Dave, how you doing, pal? Welcome back. Good day, Aaron. How's you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Stevie, how you doing? Or Steve, sorry. And Lucky Lucid 42 says, I want it like yesterday on YouTube Music and Spotify. Lol. Well, it's on the Discord. It's in the Discord. So if you go to Discord, it is there. So you can download it yourself, just like I did, and play it till your heart's content. Closet Craft. You know what? That's the next mod. That's the new mod. Can't wait for your mod to drop for us to use, says Axeman Div. Yeah, you know what? Me too. And obviously, it's a bit sad. Obviously, me and Chris had a conversation yesterday or the day before. I can't remember, but. Yeah, it's not. Things aren't moving as quickly as we'd like, but I guess that's the way. That's the way the cookie crumbles, or the mod in this case. Doc, how you doing, pal? They really put the course at the course forge. You know what? No, never a true word said, mate. Never a true word said. Right, we've got 40 people in here, so we'll make a start. As always, I need to say thanks to the sponsors of the channel, and that is at Chill Blast and Nitrado. Without them guys, I wouldn't have the PC and the servers that I have to do what we do. So links to them will be in the description. If you want to join the servers, they're all free to play. Join the Discord, fill in the roster, and you're good to go. Will H, thank you so much for your continued support, mate. Member for 13 months. And it's Rex tier, no less, as well. So thank you so much. Genuinely appreciate it. And yeah, man, Will, what an absolute legend. Right, without further ado, let us get cracking with the knacking. I can say that again now because we're building. We're building. And where's my screen? Where's my screen? Oh, I've had so many problems here. Doc, thank you so much, buddy. As always, 22 months as a member of Team Green, and genuinely appreciate that, mate. That's absolutely flew, and that's a long time to support the channel, mate. Thank you so much for that. Genuinely appreciate it. Let's go Course Forge. Cursed Forge. Let's get the mod moving for us to use ASAP. Thanks for your hard work. Gamer Wolf, how are you doing? And the All-Mum Plays says, I didn't join this challenge. Go. You should, man. Join. There's plenty of time. Do it. Why not? Right. Go here. Cyan Emirates almost finished my build. Wow, okay. that was quick. That was quick. Right, let's just move the music out the way. And make a start. John Lawson, how you doing? Waiting for Coast Forge approval, like waiting for the Asherton Hole to be developed. Probably won't happen. You know what? Yeah. It's so frustrating. But it is what it is. Oh, Doc, honestly, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. What a way to start the stream, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. You're an absolute legend. And a big one welcome to Loki Lucid 42, to Gamer Wolf 94, to Ghost R 1002, Wolfgant, Ganat, and Jerry Sullivan, all courtesy of Doc. Thank you so much, mate. Honestly, you're an absolute star. Freddie, how you doing? The king is back. And Lecky Lucid says, GG, mate. What a legend, man. Honestly, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I always say this, but the support I get on the channel is phenomenal. Right. I don't know how high to go with this. How high is it already? Let's have a little look. It's 1, 2, 4. What will that look like? You know, we'll go with that for now. This is always the issue I have whenever I build castles. and I use that term loosely because I never get them finished. But when I attempt to build a castle, it's how tall do we make the towers? Because if you make them too small, they look a little bit fat and dumpy. If you make them too tall, it makes everything else look a little bit weird. So hopefully, this isn't gonna look too bad. Been on your servers for free for 5 years. Now it's at least like, oh, what a legend, man. Thank you so much, pal. Honestly, appreciate it, man. Well, it hasn't been free though, has it? Because you've been admin, so I bet there's a lot of work that goes with that as well. So technically, I should pay you to play on my servers. Yeah, but I appreciate it, pal. The almost has been a rough few days in real life. I haven't touched my console since my stream on Saturday. If I get some gumption, I might. Oh, hopefully it's nothing's too serious. The old mum plays. I keep getting a weird issue in game where my screen shakes like mad. Then I'll eventually crash. You know what? This is the. You know what? The first thing I thought of when they announced just how mammoth, how big their latest update was, all the fixes they've made, I knew straight away that was going to cause problems because, and lo and behold, a lot of my mods missing icons and loads. Asteros, this map here was not shown. CourseForge and Wildcard doing that thing again. White Knight, honestly, buddy, holy moly, 53 months as a member of the channel. And again, Rex tier no less. That's an absolute mental amount of time to support the channel. And I can't thank you enough for that. I love the medieval style builds, especially with a view. Cheers, brother. Oh, thank you so much, man. I want this to be 6 high, did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll use that as a guide. I keep getting dashboarded is my thing. It says Cyan Empress. And yeah, Raz was getting that on his stream yesterday. Sarcasm Detector says, hi Aaron, your last stream inspired me to load up Astraeus, turn on GCM and start. Oh, what a, you know what? My work here is done. My work here is done. Are these halves? I can't even remember what I've done. Can't even remember what I did. Yeah, so many different crashes and issues. Yeah, I mean, and this is how it works. There'll be 3 or 4 patches, and none of them will fix anything. Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. Right, so what I'm going to do. Oh yes, we've already done that. Oh, sweet. Right, I'm going to try and just get some shapes going to start with. Nova Ray, how you doing? What map is this? This is Astraeus. It's Nicartus's map. And Axeman Dave says, $1 million question. Will you finish this beast of a castle build? I hope so, then I can watch it all. You know what? That's why I've gone for a Stronghold, because they were a lot smaller than Castle. So I'm thinking, you know what? I might actually just map out the foundations, just so we can get a feel for just how big this is going to be. And then once the foundations are down, then we'll just basically, I can stick with that as opposed to keep building as I go. And at least that way as well, that hopefully it'll all line up at the end rather than getting to the last corner and nothing lining up. So that's maybe what we'll do. kind of thinking if we do this, that's probably going to be enough. So we'll go for some fat windows, I think. One. Thank you. I don't even know what that was. Thank you so much. I just seen something pop up in a different language. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Sorry I can't pronounce your name. I didn't see who that was. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5. Thank you. Sandy says, what we're building today, we are building, or we're attempting to finish off, or almost get complete, the castle stronghold, or the medieval stronghold. So, yeah, that's the plan tonight. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. No news yet, he said earlier. Still waiting on CourseForge and Wildcard. Axeman Dave says, I'm watching like a hawk to see if I can learn some professional tricks and hacks to build. You know what? I wouldn't expect too much because I've not built for quite a long time, to be fair. A lot of the previous streams I've done is either on challenges, looking at other people's builds, or indeed showcasing the mods. So I'm actually kind of a little bit nervous as to kind of how this is all gonna look in the end. Sarcasm Teta says, is Japanese? I think it is Mona. Mona? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. Right, so I'm just going to do... So I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I end up putting bloody... So we're going to go half walls. And do. 1, 2. Is that right? Methinks so. Oh, I thought it had crashed. Right. Yeah, the first time you ever go in your inventory as well is super slow now since the update. We will make walkways and stairwells and all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're just going to do the exterior, and then we'll move on to it. It's crazy how good it looks. I tried to copy, and it looks like a 5-year-old's artwork, says Doc. You know what, though? I think the good thing with this mod now is that hopefully, because of how it's kind of all fits together and all the pieces work very well, hopefully most people should be able to replicate builds and, again, just skin them up and get something looking pretty cool. That's the dream. I had a dream. And is that a half? God damn it! It's crazy how I can't even remember. I know, because it goes up, doesn't it? I can't even remember what I did 5 seconds ago. So I think. I wish my brain would allow me as well to like build the whole build like this, and then skin it up at the end just to see what difference it makes. I might do that with an easy section, I think. Your Bob Hut could look like a castle, says Cyan Empress, and something beautiful about the Adobe Snap Place. Yeah, that's why a lot of the time when I'm doing these structure mods, even with the steampunk stuff, I tend to use, and I don't know if it's just like subconsciously, but I do tend to use Adobe. Because it sounds chunky, doesn't it, when you place it? Princess Kiriko says the texture on the roof is so nice. Oh, thank you, man. It's yeah, it's the nicest roof in Ark. Why you sent it to me? Send it to Aaron, says Baha. Balder says it will also make a nice deco mod to build a monastery. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm going to use a bit of the deco stuff as well on here. Not too much, mind, but I am going to use a bit of the deco just so we can get a feel for that as well. So we'll do it all in one stream as opposed to separate streams for the mod. Sorry, for the structures and separate stream for the deco. And depending on how long it takes for Wildcard to look at it, let alone approve it, we might have to do several builds. But again, I love building medieval, so I've got no complaints. Ella, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? And welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me have a little quick look up and see what. Hopefully, this is correct. Mona. Thank you so much. Welcome to Team Green. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for becoming a member. What an absolute star you are. Ella says, can't wait for the mod to be available. You know what? You and me both, honestly. You and me both. I'm going to do several build streams. I'll definitely be watching them. Yeah, you know what? Good. That's what I like to. That's what I like to hear. And I can't wait, as I said, I can't wait to see what everyone else comes up with in terms of builds with this, because you've all seen Breeny's build, and obviously get to see what I've kind of conjured up or cobbled together tonight. It will be cool to see what everyone else kind of comes up with as well. I'm looking forward to some epic builds, man. So I'm just going to go all the way down here. We're going to edge this. I want to edge this whole thing. If you're going to do several streams, I'll definitely be watching them. Balder the Wise says, well, you will be literally building up the hype. You know what? That's the only thing. And the problem is, imagine this takes like months and like literally say, okay, we're sick of seeing these builds now. We don't need this. We don't need this. I mean, that's a cool thing that I don't think I need to use that somewhere. I think that's a pretty cool piece. I actually forgot we had that piece, to be honest. Joe J. Gumbo says, at what point is it okay for us to send them abuse for it not releasing? Hold off. I think I'll be doing that myself soon. You know what? I get they're busy, and I get there's probably a lot of people as well pushing for their own mods. I don't know what I expected, to be fair. I did hear Sandy obviously already mentioned it to us, and a few others that I spoke to said it does take a little bit to get approved, but I just thought 3 weeks. I feel like 3 weeks is just a long time, you know. Be careful, Baha. Be careful. The monastery from AOE 2. What's AOE? I should really know what that is. Yes, Mona. Oh, cool. Thank you so much, Mona. Appreciate that. We've got it. We've got it right. Right. We're gonna edge this all the way on all 4 corners. We might not need to go all the way down with this because you're not going to see it, so I'll just do it to there for now. And then, because again, I don't know what we're going to be doing in terms of other buildings, but I kind of want this to be kind of not. I'm going to make this so it's not uniform like most of my builds. So I'm going to try and make this kind of corner here a lot taller, and this one a little bit kind of like offset, a bit smaller as well. Age of Empires. Okay, cool. I need to have a look. That's probably what I should do. Is I should Google other games and their medieval builds. Actually, whilst I'm here, I felt like that was a bit small on the last stream, so I'm going to just fatten this up a little bit. So we're just going to, just by half a wall. I mean, we could take it all the way up to here, but I think that might be a bit big. So we'll go half a wall for now. See what that looks like. Come on. There we go. We need more Walolo. What's a Walolo? What? Is that something I've just said? What the hell's Walolo? Yeah, I think that's better. And we'll take this back. What's Walolo? What is Walolo? Is that what I've said? Did I? I'll watch a build stream over watching PvP streamers. I'm a huge fan of building. I'll watch any build stream, especially ones done by. Oh, you know what, Axeman? Thank you so much, pal. I appreciate it. Son, how you doing? What's popping? What is popping? Right, it's a sound that the monks make on Age of Empires. Right, okay. I have no idea what you're on about there. At all. Now, I'm gonna use slits because it'll look like a face otherwise. I mean, it still kind of does, but... Unless I do 3 across here. I'm gonna do 3 because it looks like a face. The edging you can rotate to fit the corner. It will look great on the lower tower. Yeah, it would. It would look pretty cool. I'm actually gonna. I think what I want to do is, the more I've played with that, I'm gonna probably make a larger one as well, like a fatter set of bricks. Meow. Alright, there we go. So I think 3 might work a little bit better. In fact, what does that look like? It might be too much. Yeah, we'll go with the slats. I do like the slats, and I think it makes more sense above the gate. Come on, Aaron. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I do love this map. Realms Cat, how you doing? About the stream? Yeah, the I do like this map, but it's absolutely crazy. The weather system on here, like it's every 2 minutes it changes to something else. And it feels fairly extreme as well. I mean, when you get that kind of sandy, dusty kind of weather. Again, I still don't know what that one is. It goes super bright. You know what? You know what? Should I try them? Doc. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Good shout. Right. So all we need to do is just finish this off with some come on. What do we need? We need... There we go. And again, you probably wouldn't really see this, but I think if you're going to do a job, do it right there. I think what I'm going to do after I get this front piece finished, I'm probably going to map out I'm not gonna lie, I subscribed to you like 6 to 7 years ago, holy moly, and I've just randomly come across your stream. Wow, okay, how you doing, man? It's a long time to follow a channel. Get rid of that. Now, Houston, do we have a little bit of a problem because we're going to see a little bit of a gap. Unless. How far? Ooh, maybe. Right, I might just. Sweet, okay. Yeah, that looks better. I'm happy with that. I'm more happy with that. And we'll change that to the half railing. Right, okay. We might have to change that one up for that one and there, and then switch that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, sweet. I'm happy with that. And then just need a full wall in there. Pop up. There we go, man. Half Freelance for the win, says Lugria. Royal, how you doing? Hello all, good evening. Waited so long for this to happen. Aaron, building a new stronghold. Good stuff, man. Gosh, I did not miss the frustration of Trina gets things to align right and not. Yeah, it's a lot better than it used to be with ASA. ASA is a lot better. But yeah, and snap points are on the best part better now than they used to be. But yeah, there's still some frustration with it. There we go, man. I think we're cooking with gas. There we go. All right. I'm happier with that now. It just seemed a little bit too thin. Obviously, we'll finish these gaps off in a bit. But I think for now, yeah, that looks a bit more substantial. I had to put all the stuff out for build challenge so I knew which each thing was. Yeah, I do that all the time as well. Normally when I download a new mod, I will place everything just to get a hold of it all to see what there is. Snap point roulette is is vastly reducing, but still exists even to be annoying. Yeah, part of this mod doc, not in vanilla. Yeah, it's just part of this this mod. So we thought if Ark's not going to introduce them, we will. Let us do it. Eru SP. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for wildcard to approve it. So it could be soon. Could be tomorrow. Could be next week. We don't know. Nobody knows. I'm not sure, man. I mean, we've got the little corner pieces. I'll leave the gaps for now, and we'll do the deco. We'll do the kind of the trims in a bit. But one thing I do want to do though with this is I do want to use some of the Castlecraft stuff. And what I will show you as well before the end of the stream as well, I'll show you where we are with what we've crazies. We had the piano in Western Decor. We've now got a musical item in the Castlecraft one as well. You can see these two here. I will show you how that works during the stream as well. Really cool. And the good thing with this, the way it's been set up, the way he's done it, is we can add new music as and when. And it's just a simple case of putting a new note in there and it'll work. Where's the flags? There we go. There we go. We've got half. Yeah, the half pillar might not look too bad. I think maybe the fat one would look good. But I'm going to do all of this because again, there's going to be some on the top there as well. So we'll give that a go. Dark Crow Ninja, that's how you doing? My mods all have broken icons, so I think wildcards update. Yeah. When I say all of my mods, there's only a few, but yeah, mine's the same. Mine's exactly the same. Carleen Goodwill, how you doing? How are you doing? So I think that there will look pretty good if we can get this bang in the middle of each one of these. I think that will look pretty cool. So the bottom of the... I think that'll be too low. So it's going to have to go on the... You know what? It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, I guess. He says. As he tries to get it perfect. So just go left. Oh, that snap would have been pretty cool if it was... Stay, like that. Like that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wrong place. That's where we're going. I mean, will anyone know? Except for me. There we go. Ah, that works. That works. And to be fair, I actually like that flag. I think that flag works. 7. Oh, you know what? I like 7. Let's go for 7. Yeah, man, I think that works. That looks, and when we've got some more of these kind of around the outs on the inside as well, I think that's going to look pretty cool, man. Carleen says, I'm having my surgery on Monday, and they gave me pain meds yesterday. I really don't recall yesterday after I got home. Ah, hopefully, you've had it on Monday, Carleen. My lack of green is depressing though. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect, he says, as he forces LCD. Yeah, this is the thing, man. It's a problem. I know it's an issue. Right. So I think what I'm going to do. This is all from your own mod. You've been yes. So everything you see is purely Castlecraft structures and Castlecraft deco, 100%. Boulder says the 7 flag looks more Templar style or maybe jousting event. Love it. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is try and remember how I did this. So it was a full one like that. So I think if we go all the way like this, Plop, plop, plop. Ark's best building mod isn't Castlecraft. What the heck? You need to change your song then, if that's the case. What? Just keep on. Hopefully that's how pronounced right. I have found your channel and it's amazing. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You need to change your optician. What the I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I need to change my optician. And what do you mean? What do you mean? Is that right? Single, double, single, double. So I think, how many is there? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to keep this bit the same. So 1, 2, another 3 of these, and then we're going to go out by a full one, I think. So we go like that, like that. So let me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking to myself, as always. Stacey, this is okay. I'll be back. Info dropped on JW Rebirth. My Raptor, but needs to look at it. 2. Let's just get rid of that rock. Just ditch the rock. We did have a pick. Where's my pick? Right. Bump, bump, and then I want this one to be it will all make sense. It will all make sense. I promise. If not, it's going to look like a mess. But I think I know what we're doing. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems nice. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I keep forgetting what I've done like 2 seconds ago. Right. So this is going to be... These are going to be like towers. The plan is these are going to be like... Yeah, rather than just making them square. So that's going to be the full like length of this. Just sometimes small. He says 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're going 10 wide. I think 10 should just be enough. And then I was thinking on the back, this might change, but I'm thinking we do a thin wall because the back isn't defended because, yeah, it doesn't need to be defended. That's what we're going with. Because this is where you'd have like the rest of the city or trees and stuff behind you, I guess. Destroy foliage. Slayer Xena, thank you so much for the $2. Jenny, 48 more till you drive to Wildcard. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I did it, because it's crazy here because I got my hings. I could say I thought he was here very at the very start. So hopefully he's still around. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good once we've got some height on the go. Let me just so we know what we're doing and where we're going with it. Where's me large walls? There we go. This is why I don't use large walls. I know people ask me to use them all the time, but they just don't snap where you want them to snap. There we go. Amanda Burns, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Again, we'll sort this mess in a bit. Yes, there is a skin for the big walls. Absolutely. I think I've just done that as you asked. Lucky, Lucid, how you doing? Yeah, question answered. Yeah, ask and you shall receive. Right. Let me go up. Let me have a little look. The question is how far... We haven't got a lot of... Well, we have actually got a lot of space. I'm going to say we haven't got much space on this side, but we can't go too far here without jumping off the side of the cliff. So we've got to be careful with that. Amanda, I'm done with the cold. Oh, get well soon. Get well soon, Amanda. Right. Alright, so we're going to have to put a little of one of these guys there. There we go. I think that's kind of where we need to be. Colin says, I like the big ones. It's less clicking. Yeah, me too, especially when you're skinning them as well. And build right next to the cliff. That way, if someone has too much speed, they meet themselves into they eat themselves into oblivion. Love it. Right, okay. So I'm thinking on this side here, we're not going to put windows because we're going to have another building coming off it, I think. Let's just swap this for the pick. Just glad there's finally a skin for them. Not many skin mods include the big walls. Yeah, I don't know why. It's strange that they wouldn't, because... Mike's Gaming Oasis, how are you doing? How the devil are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And how is Monarchy treating you, sir? Come on. There we go. I might swap all these out at some point with wood, because a lot of these had wood on the top, so I might do that. Hey, there you go, Carleen. He is back. He is back. Speak of the devil. Oh. Doing well. Monic is almost done. It is going well. It takes up a lot of time, but it has been fun. Yeah. A lot of time. It takes up all your time. But yeah, it looks like you've had fun, mate. And yeah, it's one of the reasons why I haven't joined. Just that. Yeah, we need to break this up a little bit, I think. I think we need to break it up. So, where do we do that from? In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way along with this bit first. Like that. Not me, crazy. Not me. Do I go buy a full one? Yes. Do I go out buy a full one? That's the question. Or do we go half? Ceilings. Might just do that, you know. Might just do that and then literally think the hell's that? Oh, I'm gonna have to. That should stick now, shouldn't it? Nope. God damn it. Up, down, up, down. Let's try it there. Right, I'm gonna... Right, okay. I think I'm gonna have to mess about because I've got an idea. What I want to try and do is that I kind of want this to be in line with the top of there, so I might have to go by a half. Okay, so to go about half we need to do that. And then do we just go all the way up? Sorry, I'm just I really want to try and get this working. I've got an idea in my head. I want to do an overhang, but I kind of want the top of the roof to be in line with this. What I could do the other part first, and then do the overhang afterwards. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put this tower inside another build, inside another building. So you know what? Let's just make it easy. We'll go high for now. Palm wood is good at absorbing impacts as well, Mike. Axeman Dave says, me too. It's not so bad in the grey zone. Who I am kidding. I am going to be green too. You can sometimes find castles with 3 squares and 1 round. The round one being a replacement from the damaged square tower in a previous battle. Ah. I think that looked good once that's offset, and we've got a little bit of some windows in it and stuff. It's just how high do we go? That is the problem. Don't want to go too high. You should have just got tech tier noobs, says Doc. My demon is watching the old school Mario cartoon, seems to actually like it too. So I think pretty much there we put something like this. Do we think, or we go a little bit lower? Well, you see, I keep them in a box, says Carl. You know what? I need to stop reading chat because it makes no sense to me whatsoever now. Right. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. yeah. We've got a dungeon for that now. We've got a dungeon for that. Exactly. I think we've got what we need. Alberto, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Going to put this here because I want to ditch them because they're too into the window. And I just think we go one more. Oh, whether we go full one. Diana Yoda, how you doing? Mike says, make sure you can accept gifts. A gift is going out. Oh, Mike, man, you're a legend. Thank you so much, pal. And yeah, make sure you do, because Mike, yeah, Mike likes to give gift members. This is going to work in my head. But I don't know if it's going to or not. Right. Crazy. You know what? Actually, you've got a point, Crazy. I don't think you've ever been. But you don't need it. It's because you are one, mate. You are a Team Green member, so you don't need it. Yes. Yes, the idea is going to work. Aaron, when you further into the series, I'm definitely going to copy steal your design builds again. That's exactly what it's for, man. It's exactly why we do this. Oh, and Mike, honestly, buddy, thank you so much. I know you said you were going to do this, and it's almost like it's expected. It's like a obligatory thing you do now every single stream. Thank you so much, mate, for the 5 gifted members. Genuinely appreciate it. And a big warm welcome to Brandy Nicholson, to TerraGirl4, to Stupid Paintings by Dave, to Mark Cohan, and to Scenic User O, all courtesy of Mike's Gaming Oasis. Thank you so much, man. Judy said I've sent you a video on Discord. Good man, I'll have a little look. I thought you were saying I am a gift, which is either a really nice insult or a compliment. You you make of that what you want, Crazy. You make of that what you want. Now, I don't know if that's too low or it needs to go up, because I really wanted to, in my head, I wanted this to be in line with this. So what I might do, I might just quickly do that. It's got to be right, hasn't it? It's got to be right. And then get rid of that. Off to my meeting. Have a great... No, honestly, in and out. Just gifting the members and then gone. Thank you so much, Mike. Honestly, you're an absolute legend, mate. Appreciate it, as always, sir. Right, so I need to go with a half. I thought that was a half. It is a half. Okay. You know what? That works. That works. You know what? I want to keep that. I'm going to go. There we go. There we go. Right. Yes. Okay. I've got the idea is right. Okay. I think we know what we're doing now. I know I've said this a few times, but I do. I think we've got it. And then we'll do a space. And then we'll do another wall from the window, sorry. Here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice, right, okay. I think that works. And then we can put a little doodah on top of that as well. And then I'm going to... So what I'm going to do with this... Hear me out. Hopefully it doesn't delete. I'm going to... Literally, I'm just basically going to build these up now. should just be able to do a full... There we go. Okay, right, so. They're gonna have to be halves because I'm trying to make skinny pillars. I hope this works. I hope this looks as good as I think it's gonna look. Because we've been here before as well. I believe in you, Aaron. I'm glad someone does. I'm losing faith as each second goes by. But I'm committed now, so we're sticking with it. Yes, okay. I do think that this will probably work, especially if I do something like this as well. And then stick my little bits there. Do you see? This is Castlecraft Structures. It's not out yet. I'm just showcasing what can be done. Right, okay, we're going to go with some archers as well. We're going to do that. We're going to do that in between the overhang, and we're going to do it every 3, I think. I think we go every 3. And we'll overlap it a little bit. So we're going to go like that. What will that look like? A slight overlap, but you ain't going to see it. Oh, sweet. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to work. Have you never heard of Solid Snake? I have. I have Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it looks. I mean, these work really well. To be fair, you can. I mean, they're your kind of full arch. So like three foundations apart. They're just slightly less, but again, it gives. I think what the mod actually needs is a single arch as well. The more I think about it, it probably needs a single arch. We could just do the same here as well. And this, and the same here. So if we just, can you see that? Yeah, so I think it needs to go up. Does it need to go up? Does it need to go up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, does it? But it definitely needs to have the double arch, I think, on both sides. So we need to do that, I think, on both sides. Oh, that's not the right one. It needs to be from here. Right, let's get this in first. And again, I think once we get the kind of the arches on the inside and the outside as well, I think that's gonna look it's gonna look pretty cool, man. And we'll do a few of these, and then hopefully, as I said, it'll break up the look. Here we go. And there we go. So that's the slight overlap. I think that works, and I think as well we need to do the same here, but like that. Will that stay? No, it'll not. So we do need that. I kind of want it to be a little bit higher though, so if I do that and then bring it down. By a quarter. Foolish man. Yeah, okay, I think we've got something going there. I think that's what we're going to do. Or do we go the opposite way? Let's just test this quickly. These will be easy to put back. Yes, that looks better. That looks much better. Okay. And that works as well because it brings it into the corner. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. That's yes, man. Right, I'm happy. Right, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We just need to. What I'll do is I'll finish off this kind of element here, and then we'll crack on. I think. Progress, people. Progress. Slow, but sure. Move the whole thing out by a half. Oh, no, I'm not. We're done. We're not moving. We're stuck with this. I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm gonna add these trims. I was gonna put the other ones, but I think I'm gonna put these ones on. Crazy. Just keep it all clean. Want to know how high that's gonna be? I'm gonna bring it down from there. Yeah, you know what? I do love the fact that we can just add a few little tweaks to things, and we end up getting something that looks castle-ish. It's pretty easy for anyone to build a castle now. That's the. I might take that down by a half. I just, you know what I was saying before, the issue I have with towers. Just certain things don't always look right. So we go up by a half. There we go. Hear me out, Aaron. Circle building skins. I think, you know what? I think once the mod's out, I mean, I don't know how Wildcard receive that type of things. Dan Wiggins, thank you so much for the sub. But yeah, I'd love to be able to do circle builds. Or just circle bases where you can just put things on them. Dan Wiggins again. Twice. Right, okay. So now we should just be able to go down here because we've got our height. And I think this is going to look pretty good, man. Just let me touch it. Let me touch it. Jeff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that looks pretty good. I don't know if we put in here, will that look too much? Maybe we leave that edge. But I think that works. That works for me. Especially when we start putting our So I need to learn for the next lot that we place these first. Oh no, we can touch these. These ones are good. It's the other side we need to worry about that we can't skin them because we can't see them. But yeah, that works so well. How did the royal family handle disputes with the with the council? Oh my god. Oh, Gia Dayton, man. That one will be the same. There. Itchy for a new timeout. Go easy, crazy. Go easy, man. Chris Digen, how you doing? Good to hear party music in the Stronghold. How you doing, man? Thank you so much. Hopefully enjoy the stream. Hopefully enjoy the build. I think with these, I'm gonna go. Might go all the way up. Might just go all the way up. I'm going to show that at the end, Crazy. We're showing that at the end, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it looks better all the way up the top. Much better. Here we go, here we go. And now we've got the design, it should be easier to just knock these up now. It was like the wall at the beginning on the first stream. Once I've got the idea and I've figured out kind of how it goes together, the other pieces should be a lot quicker. There we go, man. I think we're cooked, man. I think once this is in here as well, you can kind of see how it's stepping down. The plan is coming together. We don't want that there, no. Let's just get rid of the whole thing, okay. This is an easier way of doing it. Pillars first. Hey, Mr. McBonkers, man, how are you doing? It's been absolutely ages. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining, man. And yeah, hopefully you're doing well, man. Missing a quarter stone underhang on the top of the arch or on one of them. Oh yeah, I'm leaving that one off, I think. I'm going to leave the end ones off. Or do we? I was going to have like a single one there and a single one at the end, but... You know what, Crazy? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? And you know what? It looks good. It looks better. No more coming back to Arc Bonkers. It's, how long's it been now? It's been a good few years. Ah, good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. Yeah. Oh, what if I just demolished it? For a second, I thought you were taking the skin off the sides. Yeah, that's the other thing as well I've noticed as well. If you skin something, you would try and change it with a different skin set as well. You get, it reverts back to the kind of vanilla piece first, and then skins. Which I've always found a bit odd. No, we're gonna have to ghost. We're gonna have to ghost. Come on, skin. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty cool once this is all together and you can kind of run through here. Watch it turn to bricks to satisfy. You know what? I would love it if you could do with the mod though, just like a wipe across. So you see the old stuff, then the new stuff. It'd be so cool. But I agree. It's great when you see things kind of come together, especially with skins. So like no special pieces. Sweet. I know this is quite tedious, but it's the only way we can do it. Unless we had a big, fat, chunky pillar that we could use. It's gonna, you know what? Like I say, I've got an idea. I want a kind of larger tower at the back. So like I say, hopefully this all it all comes together. It happens to me quite a bit. I get an idea in my head, and then in my head, it looks really good, and then in real life, not so much. I think this is working. I just think sometimes you can kind of, because a lot of these materials are very similar, I think it's good to just get a good mix of, you know, like things sticking out as opposed to everything kind of be on top of each other. Sweet. This is the easiest way to do it, so we can just do the whole shebang and stick the top on. Brainy, how you doing? Welcome back. Don't know if you've been away or you're here, but yeah, man, thanks. Yeah, man, it's something. Hopefully it turns out all right. Are these building blocks all normal parts of the game now, or is this some sort of creative mode? So the actual physical parts that we're putting down is... well, Crazy just mentioned that, yeah. So the bits that we're placing down, so for instance, this bit here, this triangle, these are standard structures, but Ark's got a new thing where you can actually skin things now. So as Crazy said, this is the mod that me and Crazy's made, so you can literally skin it to make things look like a medieval build. So everything I'm putting down initially and the Adobe, that's all standard structures. And then you skin it to make it look like something else. Yeah, joined the lurkers, absolutely. That's what it's all about. Problem I've got though is that I'm under pressure now because her build was absolutely fantastic, and now like I've got to try and come up with something myself. So, and you've all seen the previous build, so I've got to try and come up with something good. So hopefully we it ends up all right. Yeah, I think we'll go with 4. I think that should do it. Yeah, I think 4, that there is pretty much where we want to be. So, just finish this one off. Like so, and then we can just... So I think this is probably where we're going to move over. So this is going to be the end, I think. Oh, yes. Yeah. So we'll end it there. So, one more pillar. Ah, stupid. Yeah, 4 looks good. I can live with that. I can live with 4. Nice, okay. To be fair, I've done that a lot quicker than I thought I would, to be fair. So, because normally stuff like this sits with us for absolutely ages. And something either doesn't work or... So, I don't want to jinx it, but I think... it should be good. You can't help but skin as you go with this mod. Yeah, I mean, I know you mentioned the other day that you can just build and then skin it at the end, but yeah, my brain doesn't allow me to do that. Dow11DD, thank you so much for the sub. And again. Yeah, like, to be fair, this does look so cool in the rain, but the rain on this map is super dark. Mr. Punker says, I've been playing the newest version of 7 Days to Die, and I'm impressed with the selection of building blocks you can use for your bases. Yeah, I mean, as you know, as you can see, I've not really shied away from Ark at all. But yeah, I would like to try other building games, but I just never get around to it. I do need to sort my sitting position though, because I keep getting marks on my. I don't know if you can see that. I keep getting marks on my. Looks like I've been self-harming because I'm leaning against my desk. So I need to try and find a better place, or a better. It's because if I didn't use a keyboard, a controller, I think I'd be all right. But so if you wonder why I keep fidgeting and wiggling around, that's why. Yeah, man, I think that works, and I think the good thing is with this now, what I can just do is, don't know what we'll do with that, whether or not we need to. I might actually make another overhang, but for now, we're just going to put a few railings, a few ramps down. Right, okay. I'll leave that for now and we'll come back to that. Right. So this should be easy. This bit. It's gonna. Maybe get a desk pad that goes over the edge. My wrists hit the edge when I'm playing on keyboard. Yeah, I've got a couple of like gel things to kind of help with my wrists and stuff. But yeah, I need something like you say, just to pull it out, because yeah, it's quite uncomfortable. But I like that idea. Wow, am I going to pick everything up except for the pillar? Yes. There we go. That works remarkably well. Better than I actually thought, to be fair. So I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man. I can live with that. Women are thought to have more due to our 2X chromosomes. More, if you're on controller, why are you even resting on the desk? Why not rest on your lap? Because it feels weird, man. It's like down here now. It feels so weird. I don't know. It's because my mic's here. You know what? My setup's just crap. It's ever since I moved into the cupboard, it's been a nightmare. Ever since I moved into the cupboard, it's been an absolute nightmare. Right. Let's go. Don't tell Aaron, but I'm so stealing some of these build ideas, says Axeman Dave. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't seen nout. What you talking about? What you talking about? Right. I'm just gonna have to test something, see if there's. Because I don't know where the apex is gonna end up because of. So I'm just going to put the end there. We might have to go half. So this is going to be finicky because what we want to do is we want to put ramps. So we don't want to go... That might work. That might work. Right, like I say, I want to go with ramps because I want like a less of an angled roof. I might just go. Might go a little bit higher with that, possibly. We'll see. See what this looks like when we go down. So we're gonna have to some halves. That's when my brain stops working. Acknowledge you, what have I missed, says the old mum plays. How you doing, man? No worries, Bonkers. Thank you so much, pal, honestly, for stopping by. Genuinely appreciate it. And Hyper Apex, man. How are you doing? Welcome back to another stream. As always, hope you are doing well. I might stick some little ones in here as well. Like this, and then do that, and then a gap, and then another one. I think. Let's try that. This is probably going to change. I'm trying to get a bit of a thing going. Please give me this mod as soon as possible. Ah, thank you so much. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Hopefully it will be out soon. Hopefully there's not too long to wait. Five, six. You know what? I think. If we put a little overhang as well. Oh, you know what? That might work if I just put one like that. 4, 5. Do we have that as the overhang? I think that might work. You know, I think if we'll just keep it there. You know what? We must talk shit about Wildcard for him to appear. That's it, man. He did, what? Are you talking about Fizz? Fizz doesn't appear anymore. I don't know what's happened to Fizz. Ever since he submitted the mod, I've never heard from him. And maybe he can't in case... I don't know. Talk to us, Fizz. Where are you, sir? think that might... I feel like that window's a little bit too close, but the actual size-wise, I'm happy with, so I might just leave as is. But with this here, what to do, because we don't have a half end piece. So what I might have to do is put a full one here on the end. I think this will work. And then leave the gap. Yeah, okay. So this is what we're going to do. Leave the gap. I think we need to figure off... we need to put in an eave. We need to make an eave on this angle, I would say it. But for now, hopefully, I can cover this gap up by putting 2 of these on. Not ideal. It's ever so slight, but... yeah, but sorry, there is an eave, but I mean like a half size, if that makes sense. I don't think, because I've gone half a wall out. Sorry, half a ceiling out. Yeah, it's cause I've done it in 3s, so it's an it's an odd number. So that's the full there. And I don't think if I put it on here, it is going to be long enough. God damn it. Poop. So I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Just go for 2 of these. I mean, we could do an overhang, but then I think it's be a bit much. I don't know if... I think that might be too much. You know what? Let's have a little look. I think it might be just too big of an overhang, though. Crazy. Yeah. I think it needs to be flush like that. Yeah, if you overlap the roof though, crazy, it doesn't blend well. It doesn't blend well just because of how kind of detailed the where's my ramps? How detailed the tiles are. Baptiste, honestly, man, you do this every single stream as well, coming in there with it. $11.99, man. Thank you so much. Genuinely appreciate it. Thank you so much, pal. Here we go again. More and more fan of the mod. Going for Manis Triath when I get hands on the mod. Oh, honestly, buddy, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the mod, and I appreciate the support as well. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're an absolute legend. Sometimes you just have to overlap. You do, but it's like, see what I mean? It's just a bit too much. It's a bit too much. So you know what? I think this is the best. I think this is the best that we've got. Okay, new plan. Well, we've got plenty of time, crazy, to make a few extra pieces. To be fair, so, but I think for now, I mean, we could leave that little gap, but yeah, just got 2 fat ones. Wait, why does that get counted on your 50 super chats? Because it was, I think it was only for 3 hours. I think it was just a bit of fun. I set it up when I first kind of set the stream up, so that's why. But I'm not going to wildcard. It's not happening. But I think that works, man. And I think the good thing with this now is what we can do. We can now get a bit of shape going. We can now get a bit of shape going with this. He says, come on, give us something to snap to. Okay. Right, I would have sent 10. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Before you joined HyperApex, that's what everyone said. If you were in and have been driving to Wildcard, could you just done loads of you just done loads of small ones? Oh, funny. Still got 30 minutes. I don't know why it didn't count then, mate. I've got no idea. You know what? Let's have a little look. I don't. Oh, I think you've got to click the goal to do it, as opposed to just do a super chat. I don't know. I think you've got to click on the actual goal. Right? I don't know. Like I say, it was just an automatic thing on this stream when it says, "Do you want to do it?" And I thought, you know what? Let's have a bit of fun, man. And hopefully, it'll be a bit of luck for Ark and Wildcard jumping in. Slayerzina says, it says 33 minutes left. Thank you so much for the 2, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I never clicked the goal, though, says Slayer. And that says... I don't know if that's counted. And Crazy Ram, man, you didn't have to, man. Thank you so much for the 1. You guys are absolute silly. Just stop. Thank you so much, Crazy Man. Honestly, you're a legend. Oh, that's a good point, Axeman. Let me save. Crazy Man, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Stop. I went. YouTube's not working. Wildcard's not getting back to it. What's going on? Let's have a little look. Brainy, thank you so much for the 2. Honestly, you're so stupid. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, really appreciate the support, everyone. I don't know why that's not working. One was a super chat and one was a click to support. I don't know what's going on, man. It says, let's have a little look. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What to do. Oh, God. What was a refresh? Oh, it's crazy. It just says 2. Just says 2. I don't know. Oh, brilliant. That was your 3rd super chat on the channel as well. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Wow. Wow. That made us laugh. OCD demands it to be fixed. Yeah, the ramps as roofs for me, again, a bit of a game changer because it is cool to be able to have different angle structures as well. Put it towards a new mirror for your wife. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? Yeah, I've really messed up there. Slayer Zena, thank you so much for the 2. Diana Yoda, again, thank you so much for the 2 as well. You know what? I'd be able to get the wild card at this rate. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Don't feel obliged, everyone. Honestly, thank you so much, everyone, man. Another one for him to break. No, two in the space of just over a month isn't good going like. Let's see what this looks like. I thought we had fixed that crazy, the cracked tile. I mean, it looks alright, it looks cool. But I thought we had fixed that cracked tile. On one of your on one of the cooks. Hyper Apex, thank you so much. Crazy's refund. I'll have to send it over to you, mate. Thank you so much, Hyper Apex. Honestly, you never cease to make us smile. Thank you so much for that, buddy. And I have no idea where the crack has come from. It was there a while ago when we tested, and I'm sure we fixed it. It might have been the dev kit not saving, but yeah, man, it actually got it's got a good look to it. To be fair, you missed a penny, Ivor, says Cyan. You know what? I think I'm gonna put an overhang on here as well. I think that'll look pretty cool. Please work. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Is it a castle? It's a castle. It has crack. Exactly. You know what? To be fair, I do like it. I'm not too precious, to be fair. But oh yeah, I think that works. I think that looks. It's got a cool shape going on. Especially when we get some deco and stuff. Okay, so just quickly, I'm gonna razz a few of these down. Whiz a few of these. This is where the gun would have come in clutch as well, because I'm gonna have to skin these and then cycle through the 5 variants for them all. Stop breaking me. You know what? I shouldn't even joke about it. It's literally it's taller than me. It's about 7 foot, and I shut the door and the whole thing's just smashed all over the top of the landing. So I spent the last like half an hour before joining the stream just 1 bloody crying about the whole thing, but 2 just having to like clean the glass up. You know, it was so frustrating. Yes, Leah, it did. So I'm not in the good books. And it wasn't just a little mirror either. Like I say, it was. Yeah. At least we get a castle this time. So you know what? You're right. You're right. I thought we'd start off small, and then we can work towards something a lot bigger. As I get better with the mod myself, to be fair, because there's that many pieces as well, and different variations that. Oh no, that's so mean. Use my $6 to get her a new one. Yeah, I left. Yeah, it's not good. Because she's put him in the cupboard, so he breaks 2 mirrors, and now he has to live with his choices. This is it. I'm not leaving the cupboard. I'm here forever. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that goal's finished. That finishes up soon, so we can we can cross it off and we can move on. Where's the chat gone? Oh, you know what? I hate tabbing out the things because I always mess up. Where is? Oh, where's the chat gone? Ah, there we go. Phew. Aaron, add a sign that reads, "It's a castle, not an airport." Oh, Hyper Apex. Honestly, sir. Thank you so much. Again. really humbled by your support that you've shown. Genuinely appreciate it, mate. Help pay some back from the mirror just a bit. Don't kick Aaron out. Yeah, I'm stuck in here forever. Thank you so much, pal. Honestly, I know I say this every time, but you're an absolute legend. Support and generosity is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna keep this little lip. Because I like it. And I'm going to go down. It's going to go down with walls, but I think what I need to do is the same as what I did with this one here. There and there. And we can fix that gap in a little bit. Well, she's nicer than me. I'd move him to the cat house outside. Aaron Longstaff, closet streamer. You know what, though? With my green screen, it's fine. No one knows. Just pop from my my elbows. And me constantly complaining about how hot it is. But we're good, we're good. Ain't nothing to see here. We're all good. You know what? That's worked quite well. It's almost like I've built before. It's almost like I'm a builder. And here, you know what? What's really cool with this here, we can show the half pillar. The half pillar will work perfectly there. So if you don't like how these kind of glitch into each other, you can literally not that. Not that. Not that. Try this one. Oh, come on. Nope. You know what? There's me showing off. So there's the half, but then again, what we can do with that is flip it. Come on, that's so hard to find. And there we go. There we go. Happy days. The half pillars, I think they're going to be a bit of a game changer as well. Here we go. Oof, I'm running out of donating. But stop, mate. Honestly, pal, you've been so generous. I genuinely appreciate it. And yeah, man, just if you're running out, if you're running out of funds, keep it, man. Thank you so much, pal. Honestly, that's awesome, Slayer. No mirrors to break in the car house, Aaron. Least you have warmth. The only way I can get my cat to cuddle with me is by turning the heat down. My cat is an asshole. I too proof shelter for the strays. Right, I'm digging that. Like I'm actually really happy with how that's turned out. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to bring this. Oh no! What I'm going to? Oh, this is going to work. This is going to work. So let's keep that, and let's just take this up to here for now. People don't want bum tats anymore. Is the bum? Yeah, it was a thing. Now it's not. Yes. You know what? I do like the fact this wraps around. I think that works super well. I'm probably going to bring this a little bit lower down though. So probably going to go with something like this. Nothing daft. But I might just have like another section that's sit in line with this. So bad explaining stuff. And then we can literally do the and I spent all that time doing that when I didn't need to. Might get an Arc tattoo on my bum bum. That would be so funny if you did. So I'm thinking we're going to go with some small windows. So let's go 1, 2, 3 and finish off with the half walls. Yes, okay. We are making progress. It is slow. We are making progress. We've just got to get this to all line up. That's the problem. So I might kind of continue with the foundations, just so we're not in a horrible position at the end. I've been there before with builds where you spend the rest of the build trying to get things to line up. You know what? Just do the same doubles. 2, 3. Right. I don't know if we go for a half gap or a full gap. I haven't decided yet. You know what? Got an idea. Will this work? Will I be able to plonk that? Oh, yes, we can. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, so that's it below the wall as well. So I think, yeah, man, that works. Okay. So yeah, I just think, like I say, I want to try and get as many kind of arches and kind of like unique shapes as I can. I don't think I'm going to put edging on these ones because, well, I might. for now, I'm thinking that they don't necessarily need them. But I could be wrong. I think that's working, man. I know I keep saying I think that works, I think that looks good, but I think a lot of the times if I'm talking positively about the build, it helps. A lot of the time, sometimes I'm halfway through building something, I go, oh, I don't like this, and then I kind of convince myself that I don't like it. So for now, kind of liking it. I think we might put some. We might. I've got an idea. I'm going to make this one bigger. I'm going to put this one here. So I need to move that along. Let's go for a full one. Fact, am I going crazy? If I just put that there, yes, okay, right. So right. No, too close. The gap, and then another one there. I think that should line up. It's whether or not we go too far out. Yeah, man, I think that works. Right, so we need to go down with these guys. I'm happy with how this is looking. So I think I think once we get these columns done, we can start kind of moving to the like a tower. I want to do a tower in the corner at the back. Now I want to make this a lot taller than the previous one at the front. So then, hopefully, from the front of the build, you'll see it. Something just came up. Got to take care of it. No worries, Hyper Apex. Hopefully, see you soon, buddy. Thank you so much for the super chats. I genuinely appreciate it, mate. That's worked. I hope it's a bum tattoo. Can you imagine? It's, oh, God. You know what? I think I'll cook on my gas with this. We just need to try and get it kind of married up at the end. Lowly, how you doing? Just imagine if you could skin the structures before placing it. Would yeah, it would be so much better. It would really help, and that's why that's how I skin as I go, because a lot of the time I can't get my head on what it's going to look like until I've actually done that. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Cheers, buddy, man. And David Franklin, how you doing? Hi, Aaron. Are you adding women of the light next to women of the night, like on ASA? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, man, we should. We should. Yeah, I'm kind of happy how that's turned out, to be fair. Read it, Aaron. The expression always makes me laugh. Cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. Quick bite the like button, everyone. Yes, do it. So I think we just do that, and then let's get our ramps. Yes, let's we need some foundation. We need some foundations. Cooking with Crisco set is what we see over in Arkansas. Is that a gas company, is it? Jeff? So it's probably the same thing. That was lucky with a window. That was so lucky. Normally that wouldn't happen for me. Normally we'd have to no, it's like lard. Alright, okay. So I thought that might be like a gas bottle or something, so it's like cooking with lard. Wow. We say that in Florida too. So, how far do we go with this? We don't want to go too far because I've got an idea. I want to put some more fortification on here as well. What we're doing. There we go. So, you know what? Let's just let's try this. Again, the inside we'll probably mess about with once we've got the kind of final shape, because we do want to be able to get into here. Because that's a lot of space to waste. Geo Dayton says, joke, why are tattoos so addictive? Once you get one, you can't ignore the urge. I'll take that one. That's good. We'll give you that one. Stronghold smaller than castle, but at this rate it will be a castle out of Elden Ring. Well, it's not. I think that is the size. I think that's as far as we're going to go. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Me too. Me too. I think that works. And like I say, this is going to be like I'm thinking put a tower here, and maybe it's like another kind of battlement there. I might make these a little bit bigger because they seem a bit small now. But once that kind of raised up, they might look okay. I'm getting a habit of putting a vault down when I'm GCM building, so I can put all resources. You know what? That's not a bad shout either. I used to do that a long time ago. When there was no such thing as GCM mode. Yeah, that was a dark time. Just spawn everything in. I think that's a really good distance. If you do a half wall in a window, I think that gives you a really kind of good space. And I might change these windows. I might go for like the round ones, but I might not. I might just, you know what? I'm gonna keep it consistent. I'm gonna go with the same ones all the way around. I was gonna say I'll mix them up a little bit, but I thought, second thoughts, that works. Yeah, I do need to use the guns. Sandy mentioned his gun, but I checked and I couldn't find it earlier today because I was going to use that for changing all the structures. I haven't massaged feet in months. I may have forgotten my flat foot massage. Yeah, sometime, and yeah, it's just he said as I did. Yeah, I never even noticed. So good. Perfect. Crazy. We know you love them. Oh. This is it. Exactly as soon as you bring it up, He's there. As soon as you bring it up, he is there. without fail. Oh, I'm thinking if I'm going to put the tower in here. I think that's going to work so well. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the roof. I'm going to get this roof done. Skin it. And then get the rest of the ship, the base. Yeah, exactly, Sandy. No coincidence at all. It's just like when we're talking about Ark, a wild card, and Fizz always kind of pops into the chat. Someone from Team Green slapped the foot emoji. Yeah, man. I need to get a better one. Maybe it's with Crazy's face next to it or something. I don't know. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gone. Anyone that does gets timed out. Oh. So stupid. Sven, how you doing? Someone needs to make a mod to replace his faster. Yeah, it's 100%. But, you know, yeah, I agree. But you know what? Looks so good when it is replaced, don't it? It looks so good once it's done. Right, I'm going to go all the way down now, I think. Hey. You know what I've not seen in a while? The ear wiggle. We've only got 56 likes. Likes, Sandy, so it's don't think it's gonna happen tonight. Oh, please do, yeah, because I looked for it and I couldn't find it when I was searching for the gun and stuff, mate. So yeah, if you could, yeah, because yeah, it's torturous, man. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put. Got an idea. He's got an idea, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Why did I do that? I need 2. Set that. So is that a full one? Yes, it is. Cool. So what I need to do is yeah, we need to offset that slightly. So put the full one there. Should be able to put that Where the hell did that go? Bloody hell. Behind my ear. I think that looks all right. Poop. What we're doing. That's what we're doing. We could just put a half reel in there, but I'm being a little bit lazy. And then oh. Ah man, why have I used thin? We need thick ones. Actually, what you know what? I like that. I like that one. We'll go with that. I was going to put thick pillars, but I think that works as well. Are we getting on Chris's last toenail yet? Probably. Oh. Right, I've got an idea for this. I want to... I need a full one. I can never fight for some. I go blind when I'm looking for stuff. Wow. Come on. Oh, no, I didn't want that there.
Yeah.
62 views and 62 likes. Yeah, we go, man. More likes than views. That's what I like to see. Sweet. Live with that. I might have to move the windows because I kind of want that to be in the middle. So let's just work this out in my head. one. So we'll put it there. And then we'll work our way back from that. There we go. You know what? We'll go for a full one, a full gap between them. We'll do like that one there. So another half. And the full. Kush Queen, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. Yeah, that's a bit better. That is a bit better. And then we can just extend this. Sandy, I have a great idea. Make a tour chip. They can follow you around. That is it. That's the end game right there. Before we do that, let's just do that, because it's going to be, this is where it's going to end. And there we go. Tour chivvy. Well, we need one. We need one. Gotta wait for a minute, come back and chance for the feet. This is standard, man. Right, I think we've got something that's starting to look. It's starting to look. Starting to look. Right, I'm gonna put some more windows, I think. And do we go full gaps? I think we do. It's getting a little bit rainy. And then we go that. I think I can live with that. Josie, it's not available yet. Still waiting for it to get authorised or signed off or whatever wildcard do. So soon, hopefully. Hopefully soon. I'm blaming on Patricia. So I'm thinking with this now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out. Like this. So it's not all the same. Oh, my wrist. You know what, Matt? So this all lines up, I might as well just do that. But then how far do we go with the windows? Because I kind of want these windows to be in the middle. Because they're kind of, at the minute, they're kind of not. So, do I change the spacing or do I add an extra window? That's the question. Wetwood, absolutely Wetwood for the win. I could just extend the gap. Oh. Gap's the same there, and it is it 2 halves? I kind of, you know what, easy fix, move this in a little bit more. Do that. Ah, poop. Might be too far apart now, but I think these gaps, it's like so difficult to make sure that, I mean, hopefully it's not, I haven't got like an odd number, because I think that's the same. Okay, they look the same. They look the same. If they're not, I'm not changing anymore. What have I missed? What have I missed in chat? just make a huge long window on the end. Oh, that would have been... Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Like, all the way down there. I might actually put... Let's get down. Let's get down. I might actually increase those windows. Like you say, do something in the middle. Let's get this shape going first, and then... Yeah, so you can do like bigger windows, similar to what I've got there. I mean, that's not a huge one, but yeah, you can use this mod with the one on the end, the like the trim. We call it the trim set. Let me figure out how far back we want to go with this as well. Quickly stick these on and see what we've got. Oh, wrong one. Chase News, how you doing? I want to start play art again. These videos do not help me stay off my PC and hang out with my 8-month pregnant wife and 2-year-old son. Looks awesome, brother. Ah, thank you so much, man. I hope you're doing well. And Laura LeGros, how you doing? Loving that the floor tiles all face in the same direction. Yeah, it was one of the big things that we had to get right. To be fair. I just think, if all goes to plan, this should line up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get the family around the telly. What's all that? What is that? What is that? It's gonna be huge. This is gonna be such a big area. There we go, man. I think this section here, we're going to have another tower. Another large tower. I think we'll go for like maybe 3x3 and have it really kind of tall. The skin's epic. Oh, thank you so much, Colin. You know what? It's yeah, man, it works. It works. It lets you build castle stuff, which is so happy about, man. So glad it works, to be fair. I'm so glad. See it. It's finally finished. My wife says it's too cold and I don't pay attention to her. She hates video games. Yeah, man. Thought I'd skinned them all there. Wow. Stupid. I do think we need to do a little bit more on this side. Maybe a few more. You know what? I know what we're going to do with that. We'll do every other one. I'm going to do... Right, that's the wrong way around. Not to worry, we can flip it. Not sure if that's needed. You know what? I think it's because of the windows. We'll just put them... Not sure about that. Not sure about that, but we'll keep it there for now. Keep them there for now. We can always get rid... You need a second variation, like an end cap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And it's interesting because obviously until you start doing these builds and using it, that's kind of when you kind of work out kind of what pieces are missing or what pieces you need. But the good thing is, like I say, if it ever gets bloody approved by Wildcard, that's something we've always said we're going to be doing, is kind of adding more items and more pieces to the set. I keep evolving. Similar to what Sandy does, to be fair. So what I want to do with this, pretty much, is do a 2, 3, 1, 2. Do something like that. Why is that done that? We are getting there, people. Sick of placing stuff where I'm not meant to be placing stuff. Again, no idea why that's at a different angle. Shouldn't be. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you so much, Lucky. But right, it needs to go out by. This is what I said. It's always the hardest part of these builds. Is getting the one, two, there. Is getting things to match up. Catch you later, Amanda. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just need this to line up. And I might have to bring this out. As long as this bit matches up with the top, then I think... we should be golden. I hate working with these because you can never like. There you go. You can never tell if you're on the right snap point or not. Is this going to line up? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, so let's just go for one for now. Come on, why is that not snapping to there? Come on. Nice, okay. And the beauty with this mod is it's the walls blend so well together, so you literally can like a patchwork quilt. You can just block in your mistakes or your gaps. Catch you so much, Amanda, says Jeff. Oh, so funny. I love it. I love it. I think. Yes. There we go. Nice. Might put a little overhang on there as well. Why not? Actually, you know what? Ditching that. I'm silly like a hawk. Ah, good stuff, Axeman. Appreciate it, buddy. Wow, deleting all the wrong things. The hell? What? Just no reason why that shouldn't fit. Why doesn't that want to? Why doesn't that want to fit? The heck? Like, there's no reason why that shouldn't. Am I missing something? What the hell's going on there? It literally worked first time last time. Aye. Right, okay. Gap in the wall, get that fixed. Sorry, gap in the roof, get that fixed. 4. Dan Bruttini, how are you doing, man? Hey, Aaron, how you doing, pal? Model. Oh, thank you so much. It's yeah, it's. I'm happy with it. Just like I said, trying to figure out what we can actually build using the mod now. But yeah, over the moon with how it's working so far. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So this is kind of. This one here, I want this to be massive. I want this to be really tall. Not released yet. We're waiting for Course Forge and Wildcard to kind of like sign it off. So we've been waiting for 3 weeks, and we're still waiting. So fingers crossed. It's crazy. I've got no idea. I'm just the beauty of building with skins. We can use out we want. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna work. Especially, and I want to put a big tower on that. So from here, it kind of sticks out further than the other guy. But I think we're gonna have to demo this and go out one more. I think. That line up? No. Do I want it to line all the way up with it? That's the question. So we could put a little gap, and I think the gap wouldn't look too bad, to be fair. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully, Dan. Would be nice. It's been a long it's been a long time in the making. It took me and Crazy like probably over 4 months to build it, to make it, and yeah, submitted it 3 weeks ago. Bloody hell, it's raining. Okay. I think I'm probably going to end that one there. Before I do, though, I do want to show you what we've been working on. I think we've done loads tonight. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I think Thursday Thursday will be the last stream. We'll get this one complete. We'll get the new tower on the go. Finish this kind of section off here. Just got a little work to do at the back, and then some internal stuff. Right. But I think we've got the startings of something pretty cool. We'll get a few kind of, what do you call them? Chimneys and stuff on there as well. I think it'll look pretty good. But what I want to show you before I do go is I want to show you the harp that we've been doing. So let me get rid of this music. Gone. And I want to show you the harp and how it works. Thanks for the stream mod. It's amazing. Can't wait to own it myself. Good stuff, but I appreciate that. Right, the harp. So this is similar to... This is similar to the piano. It's pretty cool how this works. So hats off to Crazy. He's done a really good job. So you place it down, as you would do with any other device. When you go to the inventory, there's a note to read, and it basically tells you how to use the harp. But ultimately, it's basically saying there's some examples of things you can use. And all you do is you put the notes in there. So you craft the note with one fiber. And then it says there, these are the names of some of the songs. So you've got Adventure, Battle of the Krieg, you've got Magic Tavern, you've got Medieval Loop, you've got Prepare for War, you've got Rise of Kings, you've got Castlecraft. So literally, take that out. And then when you get your note, do I name the note? Do I name the note? How do I name the note? How do I name the note? Do I have to name the note when I make it? Let's just let's try that. Wow. Trying to show you how stuff works, and I don't even know myself. So once you've named it, and you've got it written down, you can literally... There it is, Adventure. Stick it in. And then press play. There we go. And literally, you can increase the volume, take the volume down, and you can put it on loop. And the good thing is, you can stick them anywhere in the build. They'll just work as deco if you wanted to, or you can switch it off and leave it playing. But yeah, really, really cool. And if you've got a lot of notes, I think, remind me if I'm right, if correct as I'm wrong, Crazy, but is going to add all of the ARC music in there as well, so you know all of the songs that are in the main game. I think that was like 300, so we're not going to have them all, but we're going to have like a link to the mod page, which is going to have like a full list of all the codes you'd write in. But yeah, man. Again, and if you want to know what there is, just look at this one here, and again it tells you. Let's put Magic Tavern. Let's do that one next. So build one. Magic Tavern. Accept. Take it out. Put your other one in. Magic Tavern. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Different song. I sent you a list of everything that's been added. So there's well, okay. So there is a lot. There's about 20 odd different songs, but ideally, you know, we've got medieval versions. We've even got obviously the Castlecraft theme tune that's in there as well. Barhalf, you're still here, buddy. So you can literally put these in different locations in the build. If you want the castle to play something else. Let's see what there is. Let's find something a bit more epic. Let's look at Rise of Kingdoms. Sounds good. Let's go for that. Let's try that. See what that is. I don't even know what all the songs are myself, to be fair. There we go. But yeah, I think that works really well. Really happy with how that's turned out, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. That's crazy. Said it took them a long time to get that. Yeah, and the inventory, yeah, you can press stop, you can press play, you can stick it on loop, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, not gonna lie, I think that's probably one of the best parts of the deco mod. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Honestly, it's been a blast. I think we've got a lot more. But we're pretty much, we've got the shape. We know what we're going for in terms of the scale. We should get this finished on Thursday's stream. Not a huge amount to do. I do want to do some more of this kind of stuff on the interior as well, just a bit more wood. Just to kind of give it a kind of more rustic feel on the inside. But yeah, man, I'm probably going to end it there. Before I do go, though, I need to say thanks to everyone who's been watching. There's been a lot easier from the start, so I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for that. I want to say thanks to everyone who's donated tonight as well. There's been quite a few, so you have to bear with me. We'll start by saying a big thank you to Savannah, to Will H for 30 months as a member of Team Green, for Doc for his 22 months as a member of Team Green, and gifting 5 members as well. White Knight, 53 months as a member. Appreciate the continued support. We've had a new member. That was it Momo? Sorry, I've forgotten now, but thank you so much for the new membership. Appreciate it, buddy. Selina's here with a $2 donation. Mike's giving Oasis with 5 gifted members. Baptiste with another donation. Thank you so much for that. Also, Crazy Respawn for his donations. Appreciate it, pal. Brainy with her donation. Diana Yoda as well for the donations. Hyper Apex with all of his donations tonight. Thank you so much for them, as always, pal. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. But it's not all about the donations. Thank you so much for the support, for watching. As always, I genuinely appreciate you being in here with me as well. It keeps me sane. Also keeps the stream going as well. Thank you for the suggestions and your ideas as well throughout the stream. Please join us on Thursday. We'll get this one finished, I promise. And I think what I'll do is, to play it out, I think we'll finish off by playing the theme tune of the mod. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Genuinely appreciate yous, and I'll see yous all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.
What's the best structure mod for Ark Survival Ascended? This will make you look at other mods and make you just get rid. You need no other mod than this to build your awesome gaff. Look no further, your wish is granted. It's Castlecraft. Ark's best building mod, it's Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon 1-2. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Ark's best building mod is Castlecraft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castlecraft. What will you build with Castlecraft? Inspire yourself with Castlecraft. A village set and a dungeon one too. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Art's best building mod, it's Castle Craft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castle Craft. What will you build with Castle Craft? Inspire yourself with Castle Craft. A village set and a dungeon one too. A castle set plus more to choose. Build better than me, I won't be bitter. Just tag me when you upload it to Twitter. Art's best building mod, it's Castle Craft. From Aaron and Crazy, it's Castle Craft. What will you build with Castle Craft? Inspire yourself with Castle Craft.